And it is back to school week here on WPBF 25 News Mornings. And joining me right now, Dr. Robert Avosa, the new Palm Beach County School Superintendent. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
And it's timely as well, as we're now, what, T-minus 5 days out from the new year?
That's right. Ready or not, 180,000 students are plus coming to school on Monday.
So you've had a few months to assess the Palm Beach County School District. What do you see as your top priorities going into the new year?
Well, right now, I'm in my listening and learning phase. I want to make sure I know all the great things that are happening in the school district. I also need to begin identifying issues and concerns. One major priority this year will be to develop a 5-year strategic plan to help think about and shape what our goals are for the next 5 years.
Biggest challenges, what do you see those being as you go into the new year?
Well, right now, one of the biggest challenges that we have is our facilities. Our facilities have been struggling because we've not been investing in them. So we need to really wrap our arms around that and begin thinking about ways to improve them. And also investment in technology. Compared to Fulton County, Georgia, where I spent the last 4 years, we are behind on the use of technology and what's available to students and teachers.
We talking iPads there?
Well, I mean, iPad, laptops, et cetera, those are part of the solution, but it's also integrating technology in the classroom and giving kids more options for coding and creating technology as well.
Interesting. Yeah. And now to two big topics for parents that come up on a regular basis, Common Core and charter schools.
Yeah.
Common Core has essentially become a political issue of late. It came up in the GOP presidential debate. What do you say to parents and even teachers who oppose Common Core, or at least have concerns about it?
Well, we have to work with the state legislators and the decisions that have been made in Tallahassee about Common Core. Locally, we still make decisions about what textbooks and materials we use to address Common Core. The one positive side of Common Core is that the standards are a little more rigorous, which I think is important. We need to begin competing internationally and making sure our kids are ready for college and beyond.
And Common Core is sort of this nationwide, at least standard of what kids should know from grade to grade. Right. But does Florida have any independence there in molding that to its students?
They do, and I believe, as I understand it as of today, that they have made some changes and tweaks, and I feel confident that they'll continue to be open to our ideas and suggestions about improving it.
Charter schools becoming incredibly popular. It does allow parents a little more choice if they're not satisfied with the school that they're assigned to. Where do you see the future of charter schools in Palm Beach County? And do you foresee a day when you actually would be shutting down some schools because charter schools are so popular? So
it's hard to predict the future, but I will tell you, in many ways, charter school movement has forced large school systems like ours to wake up, the sleeping giant. We need to compete. We need to be significantly more nimble, listen to our parents and communities about the options that they want. I recently had a community meeting with folks who left public school to go to charters because I want to understand why. And about 200 people showed up and they shared their ideas and thoughts with me. And I think we've got to do a much better job giving parents more options. They want choices. They want customization.
Yeah, I can tell you as a parent, you look at the areas in Palm Beach County where those schools from elementary, middle, and high are rated in the green, and there are a few pockets in there. People make decisions based on where to live, on how those schools are.
They do. And we've got to give people as many options as possible, and we've got to compete for that and get the best teachers and principals and make great decisions for our kids.
Speaking of teachers, what are you hearing good and bad feedback-wise from your teachers?
So I think teachers generally, and it's not just Palm Beach County, are a little frustrated. They've been politically sort of in the middle of debate going back and forth about all kinds of issues. And they feel like they carry a lot of burden. They're not paid the best. And because of the economic downturn, we've lost a little bit of traction with compensation. But overall, our teachers are very optimistic. They're always excited about starting the new school year.
So good to talk to you,
Thank
sir.
You so much.
And a lot of ground to cover as we start the new year. And actually, you're going to be answering more questions for our viewers on a live wire chat, which you can participate in on our website, WPBF.com. We'll get to all of your questions, hopefully. That starts at 7 a.m. We'll send it over to Sandra.
All right, good stuff. Thanks a lot.